Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the cave, man. And yes, we are here. I'm currently 6.5 weeks out from today to Olympia. Quint is just 10 days out, I believe. Just over 10 days out from to the Italian show. And yes, we want to kind of use this opportunity before we get to training as well leg day today. Just I'll touch on obviously a recap on what's been happening and what's been like the past week, just over a week now from being here, and how the training and everything has been and how it's been going. And you know, my partner has been absolutely brilliant. And you know what, having come all the way here and train with us, and so pick up on all the knowledge and everything we can pass on to them. And the atmosphere entirely, man, it's been special, man. It's been lit. And you guys obviously seen those videos and how fast we're pushing. And you know, I've always had this strategy of pure intense training. And that's always been me right from the minute I started bodybuilding. It's pure intense training, you know, high volume, heavy weights, and going at it. And Quentin obviously come down to kind of have that style of training. And you know what? I'm seeing the progress he's been able to make just the past week. He's left us astounded, man. We're looking at it going, wow. You know, I'm definitely can't wait for him to get on stage and show you what he's been working on. So yeah, but Quentin, man, how you finding it? It's been
Dude, it's been crazy. That first week was something. Like just getting through that, having my body get acclimated to that style of training. That first week was tough, man, but I was excited to get in here every day. This week, I feel better. You know, I feel like I can handle things a little better, but it's just different, man. It's different because, you know, a lot of people have different philosophies of training, and you know, I've tried many different things, and I've like pushed myself on many different things. But there's just something about this feeling, and also knowing like you and how far you've gotten with this style. Yeah, it's like, okay, this definitely works. And we're speaking a little bit about the I don't know what to call those guys. Don't let the shoulder get out of range.
The extreme control in movement, range of movement and style. And I'm like, it's all good, you know, it's all good having like great, obviously, technique and everything else, but this is bodybuilding, man. He's from the grass, he's from the roots. If you don't have any intensity and that explosive intensity at that, you find that you ain't gonna make progress no matter how controlled you keep the weights. That's why Brent Warren and Johnny Jackson look like the way they do. That's why Dorian looks like the way he did. That's why Ronnie looks like the way he did. You watch those guys train, even Jay, Phil, you watch them train, they go balls to the wall, and they have that intensity. So, you know, you're kind of finding it now with everything and all more information doesn't mean more understanding. So you have a lot more information and a lot more understanding of training, but then they're completely lost the intensity aspect of it and the part of pushing yourself beyond your limits. So we were talking about it yesterday when we were training back, and you were saying about how much that sort of correlates to actually feed into a trainer and making the muscle grow. So it was kind of interesting sort of take on it. Like I said earlier yesterday, I said, look, I've trained this way for a long time, and I've known how my body has changed because of the world training, and how much you guys have obviously seen my physique improve the last 5 years, going from where I couldn't win a pro show to being Mr. Olympia. You've seen that happen because of this style of pushing myself and this style of training. And I've used Anthony has come out, and you see Anthony used to train with me, you see how much Anthony's impressed with this style of training. And my thought was always the idea of, okay, I know this works for me and people that are around me, but I was always curious to say, okay, if I could get somebody, you know, that is good enough here at Olympia, or somebody that is good enough to push him to come down and try that same style training, what would happen? And just seeing him down just for a week and seeing how much he's transformed, how much we look at him, I'm going, wow, you know, he's going to be a good threat. He's going to be a good threat, you know. And if I was going to make my prediction right now, I'm going to say, man, you're going to go look at a guy that's going to be top 10 in the league before. And that's how impressive he's looking right now. That's how impressive I'm taking away from his feet and things like that, you know. So to sort of have him here, so, you know, feel that being part of that, create work that way. It's kind of, for me, it's a satisfaction because I know that this technique works, this style works. The evidence has been clear for years now, but it's also saying, okay, is it just me? I mean, my body type that responds to this? Could someone else benefit from the same thing? So, I wanted to thank you for coming down and actually showing me that, and to see it. It makes me so excited to see that as well. So, yeah, I was proud of it.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me and Brittany come down and, you know, offering so much hospitality. You guys don't understand that this guy he's everything that he seems and more. My Olympia is they've been so nice and so understanding and patient with us. You know, it's bodybuilding. We're both going through contest prep. We're both big humans. I can't say when I'm around this guy, but no, it's been an absolute pleasure. And, you know, for someone to be the best in the world, and then to look at you and be like, man, I feel like I feel like I can help you. You know, and to invite somebody over like that just speaks volumes to the kind of person you are. And trust me, man, this trip meant the world to me, meant the world to my parents. My parents were like going crazy once they found out. It surprised my dad with this. Yeah. So it's just, this is a life-changing experience for me. So, you know, I definitely gotta let it be known like this is huge for me. And I appreciate everything you're saying and all the help you guys give me.
Thanks, man. We appreciate that. Yeah, so guys, you know, we obviously try to bring you as much content both on my channel. 10 out 10. We posted a bunch of training, his training and everything yesterday. So you can go watch those videos out on his channel as well as mine. And there'll be a whole bunch more different training from last week. One of the best in the coming out in the hostile training as well. So you can go check out all the content we're trying to bring you and stuff for you guys what's happening around. So you can see what our take is and everything else. But for me, obviously being 7 weeks out from the Olympia, or 6.5 weeks out from the Olympia. Yeah, man. I think, yeah, it's like man. We sort of knew how to very quickly now that I have the muscle diet, it makes this prep a lot more it and just
like you,
I think we do that for
be strong to hold the powers of the sun.
trying to get good recovery. So we finish from here, we go into the sauna.
To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one.
Really intense back session. So we leave, jump in the sauna.
I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly up away. It's the first time of today.
So I got strong. But for a couple of days, you know, we always put the weekend first.
To
So I
dream,
thought that
believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
9, 10, more. Yeah. Let's go, you're strong here. Good. Move. 3 more. Yes. I got you. Up. Yes. Come on.
We about to turn it on.
Let's go, we're working. 8. Yes. 9. All right. Let's go.
Nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The world has been broke down. The world is just announced. Final time is now. The final time to bow. But I will not get down. For you can't force me now. Awakening is clear. I could show you how. I I could show you how to fight them. I could show you how to defeat
Let's go, Samson. 8, 9, 10. Come on, easy. Let's go. 4,
4,
hard to answer. I mean, feel good because it's done. Yeah, it was a good workout. Man. It was tough. I did the leg press squats back to back. It actually gets you some. It felt good and yeah, like I had whenever I'm able to do it hard.
I would drive 1,000 miles to get to you. The desert lonely nights wanna break me, but I'll stand by you.
I feel like it went well.
It could take a million days to see it through. I'd climb 100 mountains, baby, just to be with you.
The main idea is basically fitness, or else this is what leads to the problem down the line.
Back from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun.